Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Batting fourth.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
First baseman.
Here's Kendrys Morales trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here it comes.
Lindor.
In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll
Leading
begin
off for the
things
Blue
here
Jays,
against Aaron
The
Nola.
left fielder, number 3.
First
Curtis
pitch on its
Granderson.
way. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Lindor is there for it. 1 out. Here's Jordy Mercer now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hey now.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Russell Martin now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Russell Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. So striding in, Lawrence Gurriel. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he lays off there. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Drilled on the ground to short. Mercer has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Will Myers, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Kevin Smith will be next. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hard hit at third. And that's through for a hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Smith is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Granderson is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Chopped foul wide of first. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. 1 down. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Morales.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Into the box, Lorenzo Kane. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Heading out towards shallow right. Olson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a play to first. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He chases out of the zone for strike. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Curtis Granderson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up.
Jordy Mercer.
Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
55,
Striding in, Russell Martin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Line drive to left. Brantley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Gurriel rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yohanrba Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Gonzalez on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Granderson. 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Matt Olson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Edwin Encarnacion now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
First baseman
now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch is popped up. Ramirez is there for it. 2 down. In is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Smith. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
This one's down to third. Solarte fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Digging in now, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners off for second. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. Hit on the ground to third. Solarte's got it. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jordy Mercer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jordy Mercer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Cain. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Russell Martin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Lawrence Gurriel. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Ramirez is there, and how about that? Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to third. There is Solarte. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Olsen looking up. Gone! Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
23, Michael Brantley.
Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Will Myers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll be tagged out at second. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Kevin Pillar.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Popped up, calling for it. Myers, one away. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Standing in, Matt Olson. Homered earlier, and is some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers onto the grass. And he makes the catch for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is settling in now. Kevin Smith. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Ken Giles enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And a fastball just a bit up. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Giles is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning. Dan Otero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cain on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. In tight with the sinker. Ball two. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set and the 2-1 pitch to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Russell Martin now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. He's set and the pitch. Way out in front. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the shot. Digging in now, Lawrence Gurriel. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Lawrence Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Line towards center field. Cain is there. 2 gone. Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte. Last time through was a base hit. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Number 40 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Pilar is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Tyler Clippard takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 29.
This one's down to third. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. So striding in, Kevin Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Devin Travis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Throw over to third here. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are two gone. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Juan
in there
Soto.
for strike one. 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pillar is right there, one down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back safely. And that misses for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So stepping in, Christian Villanueva.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Villanueva.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Daniel Murphy.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. There is Seager. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Lawrence Gurriel. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Travis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit down the third base line. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Olsen waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. So a man at third here with two gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And no swing apparently, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Jaime Garcia.
Catcher.
And we'll see how they play it here.
Garcia.
The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Now a bunt attempt here. Villanueva scoops it up. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Striding in once again,
Center
Kevin
fielder,
Pillar.
number 11.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Pillar.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So striding in, Devin Travis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out. On the ground to second base. This could be two. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Flowers has a play, and that retires the side. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Nick.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Villanueva. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Travis has it to second for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Daniel Murphy would be next. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yangervis Solarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Lawrence Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Russell Martin. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 23.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes indeed, says the third base umpire. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Hernandez is over. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Ready once again, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jaime Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jaime Garcia.
Kendrys Morales will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll start this one at 269. 7 homers and a dozen RBIs. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Olson, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Olson.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Hunter Green is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Calling for it, Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Christian Villanueva. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Olson has a play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Try to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance. Lawrence Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Settling in now, Russell Martin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. Now at the plate, Hunter Green. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Luke Maile will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Digging in and looking for more. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses. Ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. In the air to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Joe Biagini enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez has a beat on it. 1 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. A fastball that just misses inside. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And it misses. 3-1 now. Line to the right side. but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Clayton Kershaw. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Devin Travis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos sprinting after it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Popped high in the air. Solarte is there for it. 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Number 52, Jake Petrichka.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he's safe. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pitch misses the throw down. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away. Ryan Tepera is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Number
Christian
32.
Villanueva comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got two balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
With 2 strikes left. Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high. It's deep. And it's a grand slam. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly... So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. One and one. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is fouled at the plate. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Lawrence Gurriel. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the 2nd out. Russell Martin now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Tim Mazul will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. Yulieski Gurriel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder down the line at 3rd. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Juan
fielder,
Soto.
Juan
First delivery
Soto.
to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Hernandez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Daniel
attention,
Winkler
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to...
pitching for the Braves.
Stepping
Number
in,
58.
Tim Mazul. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Granderson.
Smoke toward the hole. Murphy has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Center fielder,
Now to the
number
plate,
11.
Kevin Pillar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Into the box now, Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's running towards second. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And he misses again, 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson, 0 for 3 with an RBI. In this one, Sam Freeman answers the call.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves. Number
Ready to
62.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Sam
Low with the
Freeman.
splitter, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Edwin Encarnacion. Now, no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 45.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding in, Yohannes Solarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest.